Okay, another way we could graph quantitative data is to use something called a dot plot. Using data that we've seen before, these pulse rate data, and they've already been sorted, run from 56 down to 88, and there are 24 data points here. So coming into our graph tab, we're going to do a dot plot. And a dot plot is very similar to a histogram, the only difference really being that each one of the dots represents a particular data point. We have one group of data or one column of data, so that's 1y, and our data are not grouped in any way, so we just want a simple dot plot. Say OK, and choose the data, so whatever's in column C1. And I'm not going to change anything. I'm just going to let Minitab do its own thing. Here's what I get, and when I look at this plot, it does function very much like a histogram, where the height of each one of my bars is indicative of the number of data points that fit within that particular bar. Now, Minitab has done its own thing, and let's see. If we mouse over, say, this data point right here, it tells me that the bin width runs from 59.5 to 60.5. So Minitab has chosen to go by ones. So running from 55 up to 88, it's gone by ones, which seems a bit excessive. So we could change this if we want. If I highlight one of the dots, they all get highlighted. You can double click on your mouse. And if we double click, we can choose the binning option. Minitab is using, right here I can see where it says number of intervals, it's using 33 intervals. We only have 24 data points. That seems like a bit of overkill. So I don't know, we might decide let's go by 12, or we could go by 10 or whatever. Let's just have a look and see what we get. So here it is going by tens, and so now within each of these my bin is going, sorry, I've chosen 10, so that means it's gone 4 wide. And I can see now that in this bin right here, these are all the data points that fit between 54 and 58, and there was only one of them, so there's my 56. Then I've got another bin here that runs from 58 to 62, etc. So you can change your the width of your bins the same way as you can with histograms, and you can do that after the graph has been generated.